Hey guys, 828 Find Adventure here. I've got a storage solution for the Toyota Tundra. Something I wish the Tundras came with standard. But you know, after owning a Tacoma, I was a little spoiled by all the storage compartments everywhere. Now the Tundra does have door pockets and a big console, but I have a safe in there. So I can only use about half of it for just junk and the other half for whatever. But anyways, I want to show you this. So let's check this out. So basically this goes under the back seat in the CrewMax truck. Now this one is plastic and has 3 bins where you can put stuff. They make another one that is metal and has like a locking lid. You could put, I think long guns could go in there, or just more stuff. It is metal. I don't know if it rattles or not. Rattles really bother me. That's probably my age. But anyways, we're gonna install this and I'm gonna show you the steps to do it. It looks pretty easy. So let's go ahead and check it out. Hey guys, one more thing. You should check out some of my other videos. I have about a little over 100 videos, most of them on the Tundra. I have some fishing, some mountain bike videos, and just some other random stuff. Check those out. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. So basically what you got here is you get this plastic storage bin. It comes in this cardboard box, and be careful with the box not to tear it up. On the outside of the box, you'll see it has this template drawn on here, and it goes all the way across the length of the box. You will need to cut that out because this is the template you're going to use to cut the carpet under the back seat in the Tundra CrewMax. Looks like there's some directions inside. They don't appear to be illustrated. They're just written directions. So it's going to be best to watch YouTube videos where other people have installed this so you can see what to look out for and get some tips and tricks. And I will let you know those as I come across them. So here it is. You see the 3 bins. They're pretty deep. Let's get a tape measure and measure those just to give you some more accurate, idea of what you could put in these. They are, let's see here, about 4 inches deep. The ones on the side, the inside dimensions are 10 by 9 3/4. The bin in the middle, inside dimensions are 10 by 13 3/4. So the outside ones are 9 3/4 by 10 inches, inside dimensions. The middle one is 10 inches by 13 3/4, and they are all approximately right at 4 inches deep. You could probably make lids for these as well if you wanted to. I am not. I'm just going to put stuff in there like my Wii Boost and just different things so they don't roll around. And you could put a first aid kit and all kinds of stuff. It's very well made. It's a thick plastic. You can see here, you know, it's probably almost an 1/8 inch thick plastic. So it's pretty strong. Probably, you know, I think it's good. It'll hold its shape. It's going to be under the seat, so it's not going to warp from the heat or anything like that. But let's go ahead and cut out this pattern and then get ready to install it. And one of the first steps, you know, is going to be cutting the carpet and cutting the insulation out. That is going to be the thing that takes the most time and most care. You have to be really careful not to cut any wires if you have them. From what I've seen in the videos, you only have wires under there if you have keyless entry. I do not. So let's see what happens. straight edge to cut this. That works better for me, so the cuts don't end up all wonky. You might have a steadier hand and be able to just do it by hand, or you know, you just want to rough it out, and that's fine. I just use this. It takes a little longer, but it just helps me anyways. And there you go. There's the template all cut out. And remember, it says top right here, so always have that facing up. There it is. There's the template. Here's the storage bins. Look at that. Now to go install it in the truck. A little more work in there, and then I'll have storage under the seat. Fantastic. So, per their directions, let's see what we got here. After we cut out the cardboard template, you place it on the floor with the top facing up. You can see it says top right there. Align cutouts in template to round part of the front of the seat base brackets. That would be these. Right here. On floor of the truck. Butt them up to the edge. Use light colored marking pen and trace compartment box openings onto the carpet. So I imagine it wants you to do this. And I'm going to do something I saw on the Rob Motive channel. Rob took some tape, just like this, some painter's tape. So Rob took some painter's tape. I think his was blue. All I've got is some green. And take this, and I'm going to butt the cardboard up against these brackets, and I'm going to use a little bit of painter's tape to hold them there. I'm going to do this on down. Let me give you a better view of that. I'm just going to tape it, butt it up against the metal bracket right there. There it is, butt it up against the bracket. Let's go do the other side. Okay, they seem to be butted up good. All right, let's double check those. There we go. They're butted up. Okay. Show you what I did there. That's pretty easy. Now it says take a light colored marking pen and trace the compartment. I'm using one of these silver Sharpies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace these. Just like this. That's a silver Sharpie. I think they make a couple of colors like copper and gold. Silver being the lightest, shows up the best on black carpet. You can see how it showed up under there. Shows up really good with that silver Sharpie. Okay, now it says, using razor knife, cut out the carpet and remove. Note, when cutting the carpet, be very precise in cutting on the lines. It is very important to the fit of this storage. So let's give that a shot. I'm doing a little test fit right now. Everything looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the carpet. Okay, now we're gonna cut the styrofoam out. Trying a couple of different knives here. Hacksaw blade, keyhole saw, little X-Acto blade. This stuff is pretty tough. There we go. Now we're getting it up there. It looks a little rough where you cut the styrofoam, but other than that, it's cleans up well. Oh, look at that. A grommet, so I can put wires through. That's fantastic. This grommet here drops out right on top of the drive shaft. Fantastic. Okay, one more to go. Okay, let's do a final test fit here. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Look at that. That is awesome. All right, everybody, look at that. That looks great. It's fitting flush all the way around. The ends of the plates the seat bolts go under it, so you can still access the bolts if needed, maybe just to check the tightening. But look at that. That is amazing. Wow. Pretty cool. Now I'm going to figure out a way to wire my Wii Boost up through that grommet that's under this one right here in the middle. That grommet accesses right above the drive shaft. Wow, that is cool. I can't wait to fill these up with my junk. That is awesome. Wow. Thank you, ESP Truck Accessories. Maybe in my next truck I'll do a full metal one, like a gun locker under the seat, but we'll see. So here's the tools I used. I have a keyhole saw, an X-Acto blade, an interior trim tool, but it's a heavy duty one. It's plastic, not nylon, to help pry that styrofoam up. A pair of scissors and a carpet knife with a carpet blade. I'm also going to save the styrofoam and carpet cutouts in case they never, in case they ever need to be reinstalled. And in the directions, I'm going to save that stuff, put it up in the attic. Again, there's the tools I used. Should make it really easy. Just don't do it on a hot day like I did. And have a vacuum handy to vacuum up all the styrofoam. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that video on installing the ESP Truck Accessories storage bin under the back seat of my Toyota Tundra. It has 3 large bins. You can put a lot of stuff in these. I think you'd really like it. It's an easy mod, takes about 30 minutes if you have the tools and a vacuum handy. maybe a little longer, it depends. I was trying to be pretty meticulous and very thorough about the install so I could show you everything I had to do. But, you know, this thing right here is so handy. I mean, look at that. This thing, I can't wait to fill it up with junk. And it is solid, it fits really nice, very secure. It's awesome. The Toyota Tundra should have come with this in the first place. I don't understand why they didn't do it. Well, anyways, that's all I got for today. If you would, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. And if you have any comments about this, please leave them down below the video in the comment section. I'll get back to them as soon as I can. And I will see you next time. See ya.